Greetings friends and Robloxians, welcome to a Birdbrain Sane Little Kingdom production. This video is about to answer the question, is the Captain's Rapier really lucky as stated in the item's game description, which says, the Captain's Rapier giving you 20% better reward luck in combat. So I've devised a plan to test this added luck. To do it, we'll compare the drops from mobs and bosses using the Captain's Rapier and the Diamond Greatsword, because they both have close to equal damage dealt or hit strength, some say. Looking at my combat, I'm at level 81, and both these weapons are considered light melee, and my light melee has an added bonus of plus 14.6 hit points damage level. As I go through each mob, I'll use a 5-minute timer, spending 5 minutes using the Captain's Rapier and then 5 minutes using the Diamond Greatsword. At the end of each 5-minute round, I'll count the items they drop, then I'll take on the bosses. Before I began this quest, I put all the items that the mobs drop into chests on my island. So I currently have no slime balls, no discs or daisies in my inventory, and that's what the slimes drop. I also put all my buffle core crystals into chests on my island, and all those things that the other mobs will drop, including the portal shards. Now I'm taking on the slimes here, and I'm gonna do the time lapse, condensing 5 minutes down to about 30 seconds, and we'll slow it down at 5 seconds till, and then we'll look at my inventory. Down to about 5 seconds, we'll watch in real time as it gets to 0, and I don't even take on that blue slime, although I was tempted. We're at 0, and now we're going to count up the loot. That was 5 minutes, and in that time, using the Captain's Rapier, I picked up, looking at the hotbar, 147 green slimes, a yellow disc, 6 blue slimes, 1 slime string, and then up there in the main part of the backpack, I've got 2 pink slime balls, 7 green sticky gears. So just skimming over everything else, all that stuff was already in there. So yeah, that was a pretty good drop. I don't know how lucky it was. I didn't get a portal shard or pink stickies. I didn't get any pink stickies, so it wasn't that great of a drop, but 5 minutes, not bad. Now let's take a look and see what we get with 5 minutes using the Diamond Greatsword. And if we go by the description of the Captain's Rapier, the Diamond Greatsword should produce 20% less of the drop from what we got using the Captain's Rapier. Looking in time lapse, let's find out when we get to the end of this 5 minutes. Five seconds left, we go to real time and try to get these last slimes before reaching time 0, and there it is. So now let's step away from the battlefield and compare the loot. To do this, I've created this little text document, and I already wrote in the amount of things we got from the Captain's Rapier, and we'll go ahead and make a new note as what we got using the Diamond Sword, and then use the calculator if needed to find the errors. So we have 251 green slime balls now. I'm going to subtract the 251 from 147 green slime balls we got using the Captain's Rapier. So using the Diamond Greatsword, we actually got 104 slime balls. I'll have to do the math to find out if that's actually 20% less. It might be. And then blue slime balls, we got 25 now. So 25 minus the 6 we had before, that's 19 blue slime balls. And the pink slime balls we got, I'll have to find that in my inventory. Let's go to the pink slime balls real quick. So we've got 5 pink slime balls now minus the 2 we had before. That's 3 pink slime balls using the Diamond Greatsword. So we actually got 1 more pink slime ball using the Diamond Greatsword, which is contrary to the 20% greater chance of getting loot using the Captain's Rapier. We got 0 yellow discs using the Diamond Greatsword. We got 2 slime strings and 13 green sticky gears minus the 7 we had before. We got 6 new green stickies using the Diamond Greatsword. After watching the video and thinking about this test, it wasn't fair to compare the Captain's Rapier's luck based on things like slime balls, the ratio of green to pink and blue. The spawn on the battlefield has nothing to do with the added luck of the 20% of the Captain's Rapier. So we're just going to lump all the items together. For the Captain's Rapier, we got 164 items. For the Diamond Sword, we got 34 items. That's a difference of 30 items. Divided by 134 comes up with 22%. So the Captain's Rapier did produce 22% more items than the Diamond Sword in these 5-minute trials against the slimes. I'm not that great at math. Please let me know in the comments below if you've come up with different numbers if you want to analyze that, but I think I'm right. Anyway, let's go on to take a look and see what happens when we first fight the Slime King with the Captain's Rapier and then with the Diamond Greatsword. Alright, the Slime King is defeated. He gave me 2 green stickies, 1 blue sticky, and 24 slime balls, green slime balls, using the Captain's Rapier. I guess it doesn't really matter if they're green, pink, or blue. It's just the ratio of numbers that we're going with. Now let's do the same thing using the Diamond Greatsword. Alright, the Diamond Greatsword has defeated him, and we've got 1 green sticky gear and 20 green slime balls. So let's look at them a side-by-side comparison. We've got 24, 25, 27 items coming from the Captain's Rapier, and we've got 21 items coming from the Diamond Greatsword. So that leaves us with a difference of 6 divided by 27. The calculator says 6 divided by 27 is 22, so 22% again. We're coming up with 22% consistently. The Captain's Rapier is producing better than 20% more drops than the regular weapon. The Diamond Greatsword is a great weapon, but if you're looking for extra drops, definitely going to recommend the Captain's Rapier, and you'll be getting at least 20% more items than using any other regular weapon. Here I am fighting the wizard boss with the Rapier, and I did get a green page. Those 2 red pages in my hotbar were already from defeating the wizards on the way here using the Captain's Rapier. And now I defeat the wizard boss with the Diamond Sword, and I only get the bottles. So that's, in my book, 100% better. Here you can see I got a ruby using the Captain's Rapier against Baja. I did the same test with the Diamond Greatsword and did not get a ruby. I only got gold. I never got rubies before. I always had to buy them. Thank you for watching this video. If you didn't already know why the Captain's Rapier was so valuable, it's not only because it's so rarely awarded in the pirate treasure chest, and not because it just looks so cool like a lightsaber with spikes, but it really increases your chances to get valuable loot when fighting the mobs and mob bosses. If you haven't already hit that like button, please do so now, and subscribe as well. Turn on the notifications, be sure to get alerted when I post the next video. Feel free to leave me a comment and also join the Discord to continue the conversation. Please remember, always have fun and keep it imaginary.